Hey YouTube, Tootie back. Tales of the Booter. Here we go, guys. Yay! Shinobu's is working. I don't know if you can see that. I must admit, I think it's quite a dark game. Anyway, you can probably see the reflection. Someone did mention it, and did I mention it last week? I can't remember. But yeah, the old Pikachu. Because I had the sort of curtains down, or whatever you want to call them. Obviously it just reflects. I've lifted them up now, so what you're going to see now is all the GameCube reflections. So there you go. So a Pikachu, or it's GameCube reflections. That's it. But it is, yeah, it can get overly bright in here. So, the Booter. How did we get on? Did alright, actually. I think not as good as not last week. Last week it was pissed it out, rained off, but the week before was pretty good in terms of just like I said, generating some trading value CX. So not as good as that, but good in other ways. Retro wise, again, slim pickings, really slim pickings. Passed up on an Xbox because I just didn't want it. I just thought, with hindsight, I probably should have bought it just for the controller, but you know what, I just thought, nah, bollocks to it. But I did get some good stuff. I got some pretty good stuff, considering what happened. And I don't know if this was everywhere or it was just, you know, my neck of the woods or what, I don't know. But did alright-ish. Well, no, actually I did okay. That's probably a lie, because other people look at this and say, fucking hell, I wish I could grab that. So I shouldn't be, you know, so flippant with it. What I will say is welcome to all the new subs, because I do forget to say that from time to time, and I do apologise. Always good to see new people come on board, and I really do appreciate it, as all of us, you know, people that make these videos, because it is time consuming. You know, it's not, you know, not to say it's not easy, but it's not easy given the time. And then, I mean, I don't do a great deal of editing because I'm shit at it. I'm not that creative, but other people do spend a hell of a lot of time in it, and it's nice when people do sub you and interact and appreciate it. So thank all of you. Right, that being said, whew, it was a game of two halves. There we go. How about that? We'll throw that one in there, given that the new football season started. It was a game of two halves. With the morning, which was okay, wasn't particularly cold, and then it all absolutely fucking went tits up and pissed it down. Fucking heavens opened up and it fucking pelted it down. And best part of 45 minutes ish, give or take. To be honest, I thought it was over by then, but it brightened up, and I found a few bits afterwards, which is fucking amazing. So I was absolutely a bit gobsmacked. This has got no track screen, has it? Fucking bastard. If this doesn't do anything, I'll put Mortal Kombat on in a minute. Anyway, let me get into it. Right, what did we get? How did we get on? What was the score? So, got there, bright and breezy. Like I say, it wasn't... I said that, now it's going to fucking do something, isn't it? Look, you can see... There we go. Anyway, wasn't too cold, wasn't boiling hot like it has been. I think we're past the best part of the summer. I could be wrong. Anyway, first thing... Was it first thing? I'm fucking struggling now to find out what I've picked up in the... No, it wasn't. Do you know what? There wasn't actually anything that would stand out. The first thing I remember picking up was this. That's the lad and his son. That's the guy. I said lad, he's about 23 or something. Got the games. No. What's that there then? Oh yeah, the Game Boy Advance. Looked it. It's not a 101. How much you want for it? A couple of quid. 2 quid. Yeah, he said, oh, 250. He said, a couple of quid. I said, how much? I said, 2 quid. He went, no, 250. I said, 2 quid. I said, look, it's got no charger. I don't even know if it works, actually. There's no power. He went, oh, I'll go on 2 quid. I don't know why. It's just pure trade fodder from trying to shift a load of mine off. Well, I say trying to, I haven't even bothered doing it yet. Blue SP. In very good condition. There we go, hello. No, I think he said, oh, there's a game somewhere. I said, do you know what it is? It was, I think it's Harry Potter, Philosophers. I was like, no, you're right. Don't worry about it. What did I get there? I'm not going to do these in order because there's some that are quite a good find, and others not so. Go here. There's a lady that I spoke to. She had the fucking biggest dog in the world. Not, you know, it wasn't horrible. It was a big fucking. It's the big hound. I don't know what breed it was, but it was big. So to her and hubby, oh, I don't suppose you guys have got any games. Oh, he's a builder guy. Obviously, you don't know that, but he was all. His van was like a builder's van, basically. So I just thought, I'd ask anyway. And she went, oh yeah, we've got some PSP stuff. And he went, have we? She sort of said, yeah. So she's dug these games out, and she said, come back later in the bottom of the van or whatever. Come back, and to be fair, a lot of them were movies, PSP movies. There's a couple of games in there. One of the ones I'm interested in that I've got here, opened it up, empty. I was like, oh, it's empty. Fuck, I thought, typical. She said, oh, I said, I opened another one up. I said, oh, that one's empty as well. I thought, here we go. She went, oh no, hang on. I said, oh, and I looked at the box. I said, oh, there's a box, like a little carry case thing. Sure enough, most of the games are in there. So there was, I've got all the GTAs and all that kind of stuff. They're all there. There was a lot of movies. Seen this one. I don't even know if I've got this or not. Because I had to sort them all out. I said, oh, you take a quiz. She said, yeah. So I've got Midway Arcade Treasures Extended Play for £1. Now, I probably got this, but I can't remember because between this and the PS2, they all kind of bleed across each other. Paperboy, 720, Spy Hunter, Tubin, awesome, Gauntlet, Ramparts, Mortal Kombat 1, 2 and 3. Can't be fucking bad, can it? So, £1. There we go. Not too bad. Do it this way. The cabinet I'll go to, I don't know, you guys who frequent them quite a lot, they all tend to sort of fill up in the same way in terms of the sellers. For some bizarre reason today, they went completely opposite. Fucking fucked my camera up, fucked my system up, something chronic. So they're filling them up in all, it is a weird way they did it, I don't understand what happened there. But, suffice to say, where you thought the row started, I knew people, and then new. He went, new people, new, and then he went, this other side of it, and went new. It was odd. So, it may have worked to my advantage, I don't know. But, the lady there said, have you got any video games? She was, oh no, I haven't got any old ones. I said, oh, all I've got is PSP, so I'll have a look at that. Bit of a PSP day today. So, she pulled some games out. There's nothing really there to stand out. Again, quite a bit of movies. The usual stuff which I've got. So it's a bit. She said, I've got this. I've got the actual unit. She said, but it's got a crack in the screen. So I'll have a look at that. It come in a nice sort of cushiony, proper official Sony case, and sure enough, there's a crack in what she would perceive to be the screen, which I know is just a cover, and I know that anyway because I powered it up. But it is just the fascia. It's going to be 2 charges as well, which is quite nice. And I managed to chuck in a copy of Killzone Liberation, all for £3. Not bad, eh? Not bad. And if I just show you it powering up, there we go. Look, so you can see, or you might not be able to see. It is just the plastic. Where am I going? Yeah, look, I'll just show. Fucking hard to do this back to front. Like I say, you can see, because none of the graphics have been bled or anything like that, the actual LCD is fine. So, actually not bad, because I've probably got, I think the one from Scott or something like that. The problem is taking the fronts off, you avoid the warranty because you've got to take the back off. So it's a 1003. If anyone's interested in that, and they want to just do that themselves, give me a shout. Like I say, it's got the charger, you've seen it working, it reads discs, I put Killzone in it, it reads discs fine. It's just, you just got to swap, you just got to get a fascia. This literally the plastic fascia off of eBay, and I think they're a couple of quid. They're nothing, you know, and I think they're quite easy to swap over. I remember, well, I know they are because I did it before. Well, it's all relative, it's easy if you know what you're doing, if that makes sense. Right. I'm just trying to work out the best way. Oh, balls. I can't remember which ones I bought with which. That was... I know they were together. I'm pretty sure they were together. Right, so say it did rain. It rained at a point, so there's bits that I got before it rained and bits I got after it rained. So before it rained, just before it rained, I managed to grab myself a quite nice little collection, or selection, or whatever, or group of 360 and one PS3 game. Couple of Polish couples actually, they would like must have do a store together. So there's one lady that asked them if they've got any games, and he went, yeah, I've got some somewhere, and she went, I've got some as well, and I was like, oh. So that's how I knew they were obviously two couples. So she pulled out some 360 and PS3 games. One game stood out. He pulled out quite a nice selection actually, I must admit. So I looked through them, I said, oh, how much are they? He went, oh, price depends. That sounds Asian. He's not Asian, he's Polish. I can't do Polish accent, sorry, I do apologise to any Polish people. But anyway, worked out, he sort of individually had a price in his head for each one and this, that and the other. So I got for £8, yeah it was, for £20 out with a £12 change. That was a ball ache, getting £12 change out of two different people, fuck's sake. So £8, I grabbed these. Grand Theft Auto Episodes from Liberty City on PS3. I got Dead or Alive 5. Now, these aren't the best, you know, they're not to make money. I haven't got Dead or Alive 5, that's why I grabbed it. Call of Duty Ghosts 2 discer. I grabbed this, still got a bloody thing on it. Who's on about it? What's his name? Lloydie, what's Lloydie's name? Rockstar guy. He's got, I think he's got 1 or 2 piercings. No, not Twitch. Twitch the Thread. No, not Twitch the Thread. Oh, fucking hell. I'm too pissed now. I can't remember what his name is. It's not Twitch. Why do I call it Twitch the Thread? He's gonna kill me. He's gonna fucking kill me. Lloyd. I think he's got, might have 1 piercing here, 1 there, 1 there. He's got loads of piercings. Dante's Inferno. He's getting, I don't know what fucking, they're going to knock it. He's getting rid of loads of his 360 games, and I'm sure he mentioned Dante's Inferno was a good game. That's all the reason why I picked it up. You know, I might look at people and say, no, I meant I showed you Dante's Inferno 2. I don't know if that game really exists. I don't know. Dante's Inferno. And one that I'm quite happy to get actually. This is one of the games that I've picked up off of CX Online. Basically, I watched this up until season 2, halfway through season 2. I think they did this weird, like, the Lost started to establish this. We're having a season, mid-season break, and like Game of Thrones does it. It really pisses me off. But I never picked it up. Never picked it up after. I did that with 6 Feet Under as well. I was watching that religiously, and then the wife was pregnant with our first daughter. And it was the last episode of that season, She shouted at me. I was really pissed. I remember being really pissed off because it was the last, and we didn't have Sky Plus or anything back then. And I didn't see it. I didn't get to see the end, and I never went back to it. And I should go back to that. But anyway, similar thing to this one. Watched it halfway through. Well, we have a season break. Never got back into it, and I think it's up to about season 4 now. So, speaking to the brother-in-law last week, whatever, and he was on about it. I thought, you know, I should fucking get back into that. So I downloaded them all, as you do, and started watching them. Got back into it. Like I say, I knew this game was out on the Wii U. It's quite an elusive game on the Wii U. So, seen it today, I thought, fucking I'm having that. So the last one from the old Polskis is The Walking Dead, Survival Instinct. I think a few people said it's not the greatest game, but I don't know. I mean, I'll play it for what it is. I love the TV show's brilliant. Missing the manual. If there is even fucking manual, because it all looks like it's all written on the inside. So, long gone are the days said, oh, completely manual, missing manual. You know what? Like I said, that other game I picked up, the EA one, I'm not surprised there's not a manual anymore. I'd be surprised if there was a manual. So, £8, that's not bad, I don't think. Went back to them later on. Excuse me, later on, after the rain has subsided. And there's one game I was looking at, Riptide, which actually looking up there, I've got Dead Island. Sorry, was it Dead Island Riptide? Oh, it's Dead Island Riptide. It was Dead Island Riptide on 360. It said, oh, £3. I was like, bought some earlier, but you give them a bit cheaper. Said, oh yeah, we make mistake. Okay, fuck off. I'm not paying £3. It's water damaged anyway. It's water damaged. Anyway, ain't gonna happen. For shit, did I? See, this is where I'm getting confused now because I bought different bundles. No, that was definitely that. I don't know what I pay for these. I want to say £2 each. Actually, no. I want to say no. I think she wanted to. I think I got these for £5. The same as the next bundle for £5. Again, let's say not a lot of retro. But shit tons of this sort of stuff. Assassin's Creed Revelations, it's all in there. Need for Speed Most Wanted, it's all in there. And again, this was from Lloyd. Can't remember. Still can't remember. It will come to me. You know, it will come to me in about 10 minutes' time, and I'll say his name, and everyone will go, "What the fuck are you on about?" But he said this is a cracking game. It's Blur. And actually, bizarrely, I think this is an early release on the 360. To be fair. Having checked on CX, it actually holds its value. I think about £6 trading, which is fucking quite a lot for an old, an older Xbox game. So yeah, I'm not sure if I've got Creed Revelations or not. I don't know. £5. You can't, was it £1.75 each? Something stupid like that. I don't know. Again, I've got shit. My maths is shit. I can't even sit there. I've got to change that because I put the 360 games in front of the Wii U games. I shouldn't have done that. Right. I'll do this one. This is After the Rain. It's not a song. Well, it is a song, but that's not. I'm not going to sing it. There's a store. A lot of what had happened was in the day, the early birds turned up, set the stores up, blah blah blah, etc. And then you get the people that sort of drift in later on, and the sort of the drifters, if you like, not the band, although they're really going to do a lot of drifters. A lot of them just sat in the cars, didn't even get anything out. So it's this weird thing where you knew they had, well, you knew they had stuff. Obviously, they've got stuff there, but you didn't know what they had because they were setting up because it was pissing it down. There's one lady that sort of started getting the stuff out, and the rain sort of hadn't quite abated yet. So I've seen a couple of the PS1 games, right? I've seen a couple of them. I thought, the cases are quite nice. I wouldn't mind the cases, just swap out. So I sorted all the PS1 games out. So there's a couple that I need cases for. So how much are the games? I can't remember what she said. She said the price. Might have been 50p a pound. I think it was 50p each. There's 4. And I said, oh, okay. She said, oh, I've got the console as well. I said, oh, okay. But it ended up being a mum's. It was sort of a bit older. So I asked her about it. She said, oh yeah, £2. So I said, okay. I said, do you know what? There's a console. I've got the console. She said, oh, it's in the boot because it started raining. So I said, is it in the box? And it's just loose. She pulled it out, and it's a PS1. But well, I'll tell you about the memory card in a minute. And to be fair, it's just it must be the bog standard one. It's got a nice little controller. It's in fairly good nick, the power supply, and the SCART lead. So yeah, she showed me that with this. I said, oh, how much do you want for it? She said, oh, a couple of quid. So this is to the mum. So what, £2? She says, yeah. So okay. And she said, yeah, I'll take that for £2. You know, it's all right for £2. It's in nice condition. It's clean. I can tell it's been looked after. And the mum said, oh, do you want the games as well? I said, what, for £2? She says, yes. I said, fucking £2, right? So nothing special there. I've got these anyway. Tomb Raider 2, Platinum. I think I've got Gran Turismo. I need to check that. Gran Turismo. I'm not sure if I've got this one. It's quite an early release actually. PGA Tour Golf and Siphon Filter. Like I say, oh, there's another one. There was Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. The case was fucked on that. Actually, 5 games then, to tell the truth. 5 games. And then the woman went, oh, I kept this though because I knew this was important. She pulled out her back pocket an official Sony memory card. So for £2, fucking hell, I ain't gonna argue with that. I say 50p for a case, give or take. Nice. The power. These are quite useful. These power supplies. I mean, they fit Duo RXs. So. £2, job done. Right, nearly there, guys. No one's seen nearly there. A couple of bundles left. I'm trying to think of the story of this one. These were pre-piss it down. Picked out a few games, and the woman, what was she saying? She was saying something like mad prices for stuff. I think she's making it up on the fly for a few games. Again, current stuff. And I grabbed these for £5. I think she was saying £3 each. I said, look, we do the 3 for £5. She said, oh, go on then. So for £5, I got Ridge Racer 7, PS3. This one, again, I'm not a current gen gamer, so it didn't really mean that much to me, but it's got a weird. You see, it's got Disney in the corner. A bit, well, split second velocity, so it's got like Disney there, lot. Bit of a driving game, getting all good condition, and probably Find of the Day maybe. I don't know if you want to call it. I don't know if it is. It looks all legit. Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, but it is absolutely sealed. There you go. Let's see the little red. I don't know if it's any good to anybody. I'm pretty sure that I've got most of the Lego games anyway, so but yeah, £5. Can't be bad, can it? So there's not a lot of retro. There's a GameCube earlier. Some people wouldn't even class GameCube as retro, would they? But they would count this as retro. This was after the rain. I got rid of all of this stuff, and I just keep fucking buying it. I can't let it go. I can't let the machine go. This was, you know what? I'm sure I asked these lads. Again, I'm being stereotypical, demographic. 2 youngish lads, but not youngish, probably about 27. The sister, I don't know what I'm going to give. There's 2 lads and a girl. You guys ain't got any old video games in there or any video game stuff? Nah, sorry mate. And at this point it was when it was still sort of drizzling a little bit. So set up anyway. Wandered over. and they set up the store really oddly, actually, which I think deterred a few people. Normally, car that way, store in front here. They were like, car that way, stall across that way and across that way. It was odd, but sort of looked across. There's a guy buying something, and I think what had happened is he was blocking a lot of the view, and as he moved, I sort of seeing this thing. I was like, "Oh, fucking hell!" Wandered over and I seen this. Like the book there. That's all I could sort of see was a. Like, ooh. I couldn't see the machine at all. This guy was blocking it, and he shoved it out the way. And I thought, oh, it's not what I thought it was going to be. Because there was a lady earlier on that had a Amiga 500 in the box, and she wanted 25 quid for it, which I don't know. It's probably if you're in. Actually, no, because I remember buying one for a fiver fucking years ago in the box, which I sold. It's got games with it, she said. A little pile of like copy discs that big. I'm sure she sold because I didn't see it later on anyway, but I'm not paying 25 quid for it. It's a good job because the lads had this one, had a tenner on it, and I played a little bit. My advantage to the range. Said, "Oh, said it works." I said, "I don't know if it works though." You know, it does work. I said, "Yeah, but it's got a power supply." Obviously, you know it's Amiga, and it's one of the sort of lighter models. Because anyone who's got an Amiga would know the sort of white ones are quite sort of lighter. The grey ones weigh a fucking ton, but they can power up to 1200. Are quite, you know, efficient that way. This is the official Ace. It's an official A600. So he had a tenner on it. It needs a clean, let's be honest. I'm not going to fucking lie to you. Like I say, nice power supply. So I said, "Oh, does it work?" I said, "The power supply been in the rain?" No. And it had a little bit of speckle on it, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. It's a lot. I don't know if it works. You do a fiver. It's a lot. It's got no wires, it's got no games. I went, "Oh, yeah, go on, take a fiver." So, 5 quid. I've got a fucking Amiga 600. I've never had an Amiga 600. I don't know if it's got a hard drive in it. I haven't even powered it up because I've been watching the footy and I've come to make this. So, see, I can't even tell from the weight because I know. But for a fiver, an A600 for a fiver. Still got a 1200. Fucking trying to get rid of these. I got rid of all the last lot. I think someone's trying to tell me something. Fucking out of the way, fucking 1200 weighs a ton. Right, last 2 items, last 2 bundles. I don't really know the best way to do these, to be honest. I'm going to do after the rain and I'm going to do pre-rain. So after the rain, there's a stall there. There's a couple of youngish ladies, youngish women, girls, whatever you call it. And 3 girls and must have been the mum. They're really nice actually. I had a bit of a laugh with them. And what attracted me to the store, they had like a little pile of PS1 games that had like Crash Bash on it. I went, oh, I wandered over, and obviously it'd been fucking sodden. It was sodden. I was, no, bollocks. So I looked down under the table, and I could see some PS2 games. So there's one that attracted my attention, and I flicked underneath. I thought, fucking hell. So how much is the game? She said, oh, £2 each. And there's another one. She said, oh, but that one, the DS one's £3. I was like, okay then. Fucking hell. Sorry. PS1 games on the top when I said actually. She said £1. Looked under the table, seen the PS2 games. I think they were one of the other ladies, she said, oh, they're £1 as well. And then the other girl said, oh, my DS games in here, that's £3. Okay, fine. So, pulled these games out, said, look, would you take a £5? I said, look, one of them was water damaged, to be fair. They went, oh yeah, okay, yeah, fine. So for a fiver again, five is a number, 5 is a magic number. I got, again, purely for CEX fodder, unless someone wants it, Crash Nitro, Kart, Platinum. It's fine. Actually not water damaged. I got, this is one that attracted me when I looked under the table, because I've not seen this one before. I thought I might have had a bit of a rarity. It's alright. It's worth £1 all day long anyway. Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles. Again, all there. I can check the disc, you know. Yeah, a few little scuffs, but nothing that's going to stop it playing. So I looked at them two, and under it was this one. And this is what I mean, it's only a thin one, so I missed it. It is Shadow of the Colossus. Little bit of wear there, and luckily this wasn't water damaged, but it is missing the sort of 4 postcards, so it's a bit of a shame, but the disc's fine. So nice copy of Shadow of the Colossus there. I have got it. Like I say, it's a little bit wear. I mean, it's cardboard. I mean, this is the thing of this one is, and see the one. The cardboard is quite a soft cardboard, if that makes sense. It just tend to wear quite badly. And then the last game, the DS game, just wanted £3 for. I said, oh, you do like basically £2 for it. I said, yeah. And I thought this was going to be a right sort of lemon, but it turns out it's quite expensive actually. Pokemon Ranger, Shadows of Almia. This is about £12, well, trading £12 CX. Absolutely fucking, I was gobsmacked. It was moisturised. Moisturised, so that makes sense. There was a bit of moisture on it. It's dried out not too bad. There's a little bit of bobbling. You're not going to see it. I mean, a little bit, but you know what? I might just keep this fucker because it's. I thought it was just Pokemon Ranger, which is about £4 or something like that. But it turns out it's the rarer of all the Pokemon Ranger games. So £2, man, all day long. Right, and relatively speaking, probably the buy of the day. Oh, there's two women there, rocked up, pre-rain. Says, well, have you got any video games? Got any old video games? No, we haven't got any old video games. You got any video games? Oh yeah, we've got some DS stuff. And no, I asked one lady, she said, I've not, and the other lady. Guild chimed up, so I've got some. She had like a little satchel bag thing. She opened it up, and there's quite a few DS games in there. Your dogs, your Sims, and all that shit. It's not interesting. And there was a couple of 3DS games. One was Rayman, and then one was this one. And there's another one straight away. I said, how much are they? She said, oh, it varies. I thought, oh, fucking hell. I wanted to say, oh, I don't know, £2 each or something like that. So it varies. I thought, well, I'm not gonna. It varies. And she sees the two. I put the pile together, and I knew it would be ridiculous prices anyway. So there was, I think I had 2 of the DS games and 1 more 3DS game. So the 3DS game I was Rayman, like I said, and she wanted something like stupid, like £7. It was something ridiculous. I was like, I'm not paying that. And I whittled it down, and it would come out with 2. Come out with 2 games for £8, right? So £4 each got these for. Which is still a fucking deal, right? It's a double deal when I show you in a minute. So I've got myself another copy of, and I've traded the other one in before. There's £12 in CX trading. It's a no-brainer. It's Pokemon Diamond. So that was technically £4. if you want to, you know, for 2 games. It's all there. So the other one I got for £4, Super Mario Land 3D World. So that's, you know, I think I was asking the McGills said they've got it. I knew they had because I bought Mario 2, didn't I? Because I bought that for a tenner. That's New Super Mario Brothers 2. Oh, I don't know, fucking hell. Anyway, I bought that one for a tenner, didn't I, a few weeks back. So them 2 for £8. So I was alright. I thought, yeah, I'll be alright with that. Get this home, open it up, look at the points cards, and I thought, fucking that feels a bit really thick and chunky. And then look, pulled all the sort of leaflets out. And, I've only got fucking 2 cards in there, haven't I? So what it was, there's double up of everything. So you got the rewards cards there, and then you got the set of rewards cards there. So if anyone needs Super Mario World 3D Land points, let me know. I'm pretty sure we've got the game. I don't know, I didn't check this on CX Trading, because, you know, I'm not being funny to anybody, I'm not being awkward or being an ass, but there's no point me selling this for less than I can trade it into CEX, because like I said, all I'm doing at the minute, guys, is just building up my my cube collection off the back of this, which is an absolute no-brainer. So that is it. I'm still waiting for a couple of parcel trade-ins to come through. Losing a little bit of faith, I must admit, which is a bit worrying. Well, I don't want to be like that. I want to, you know, trust people, and, you know, hopefully that they'll be honest enough to fulfil their side of it. So I've messaged 2 people. One's got back to me, one hasn't. Sort of basically saying, look, what's going on? Where's the items? Because I sent mine months ago, and I've had nothing back. I don't want to, you know, sort of dig people out. I'm not going to do that anyway, but I'll give them, you know, a chance to sort of come back to me. But I'll be really disappointed if I get scammed. And I will say it on here, I'm not fucking stupid enough to sort of say, because the other thing is, you know, if you're in this forum, you're in this forum, you've got to respect other people, and equally, you know, you've got to fulfil your side of the sort of bargain. What I don't want to do is not say anything, and then someone else goes and does a trade or whatever, and they don't get the stuff, and then I say, oh yeah, they didn't do it to me, and then they're, oh, I didn't say something. So I'm not going to do that. I know one of the reasons behind, well, I know both of the reasons, but I would hope those issues have been overcome, and said items will be on their way as we speak. But yeah, a little bit, I just don't know how difficult is it just to go to a shop or whatever and just post fucking things. I don't know. Anyway, that's a 3/4 cup 2E signing off. I'm probably going to fall asleep now as soon as I turn the camera off. Actually no, I might put on, it's not a Chelsea game, it's Man City game. I may watch that. Take it easy, guys, and I'll speak to you soon. And at least Shinobi was working.